Welcome back, everybody, to Deltarune. In the last episode, we kind of started exploring the Queen's Mansion, and we ended up getting to the point where we opened up the basement here with Spamton's key gen. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go into that basement.
Chris, you want us to stay here?
Sure, whatever. Me and Ralsei will have fun without you. Okay, bye, guys. So we're going to go into this creepy basement. Okay, so we can't go off to the right there because there's a force field. So we're going to go off to the left. And I would go in those rooms, but to be honest, there's nothing of value in there. So we're just going to go up here and come over here to the left. Now, it looks like it's a dead end. But if we wait here for a couple seconds, we're going to open up a pathway to move forward. Right there, there's a teacup ride. I mean, this isn't creepy at all, right? Alright, now that we're down at the bottom, we're going to continue going. And this here sounds like a force field powering down. So now we have to go back up to the top. If you're playing along with me, make sure you are fully healed and be ready to react. Because this is no ordinary teacup ride. In fact, it is very possible that you will lose a life the first time you do this, and I am probably, yeah. I have not played this on keyboard yet, so I'm not prepared. I'm used to dealing with a controller, so I'm just gonna meet you guys when I'm back on the teacup ride. Alright, I did a lot better that time. Second attempt. I think the first time I did that, it took me like upwards of like 10 attempts. Because you have to learn the pattern, you have to know what's coming up. Now I'll go into these rooms. We got a dark dollar and nothing. And in this room, we got nothing. So like I said, really nothing of value. But I just wanted to show that off. Now that I don't have to worry about redoing that part. And definitely save. That way you don't have to do that ever again. But now our force field's down, so we can go down this hallway. And again, if you go in here, there's nothing in there. So we want to keep going off to the right here. And then there's another entryway we can go. And at the end of this hallway, we're going to see something we can pick up. There's something shining inside the old machine. Take it? Yes. The empty disc was added to your key items. Fantastic. And you can see it's kind of like a little robot thing. I will meet you guys back in the Queen's Mansion, inside the cafe, because we can talk to Swatch. Actually, I lied. We're going to meet up right outside because there's a funny little scene we can do here.
Come on, Susie. Give me my glasses back.
Ooh, look at me. I'm a big dweeb that loves homework.
Come on.
Fine. Take them back.
Thank you. Oh, Chris. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Whatever. Let's go. Now we're going to go see Swatch. Because he has a little bit of extra dialogue. If we talk about the basement. What? Basement? There's no basement here. You need to relax, have a drink, and talk softly. You're bothering the other customers. But there is a basement, dude. I was like literally just there. So we're going to take this back to Spamton because if you remember from the last episode, Spamton asked us to retrieve something and bring it back to him. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Chris, you did it. You funky little worm. You brought me the disc. Hochi mama, I can feel that smooth taste already. Now, Chris, don't be greedy. Hand over the disc. Then we will transfer my hyperlink blocked. Then, Chris, after this is very, very important, go back and put the disc back where you got it. Do that, and you have my special guarantee. I will pass my savings on to you. Every big, every shot, every hyperlink blocked. All yours, Chris. So what do you say, big shot? Warning. If you consent to the terms and agreements, our store is permanently closing down. Transfer! Finally, I knew you would. Request accepted! Chris, here I go. Begin the transfer. Yep. No more Spamton shop. We can try to go in as much as we want, but it's always going to be gray. So I will meet you guys back at the robot. Alright, so I'm in front of the robot now, but I just want to show you guys real quick. I kind of reorganized my inventory. I still have our top cake that's going to heal the entire team. I've got several CD bagels. I got the light candy. I've got Noel tea, Chris tea. I've got a lot of stuff. I have 2 revive mints. I think we're good to go. I highly recommend, if you have not done this fight before, stock up on healing items. Let's go ahead. There's a slot for a disc here. Insert the loaded disc. Yes. You put the disc into the broken down mechanism. Nothing happened. You tapped the mechanism. Nothing happened. You shook the mechanism. You hit it. You kicked it. Nothing happened. Alright. Guess I didn't need all those healing items then. Let's just get out of here. That was pointless. Or not. Holy Congadero, do I feel good? Here I am, Chris. Big, big, bigger and better than ever. Ha ha ha. This power is freedom. I won't have to be just a puppet anymore. Or so I thought. What are these strings? Why am I not big enough? It's still dark. So dark. Chris. Chris, Chris, Chris. That's right, you. I need you to be big with me. Very, very big. So big we'll stand up tall and see past the dark. Stand up with our head in the clouds and look into heaven. I just need that little soul you have. Nope. Chris. The hell was that weirdo?
Chris, we were worried about you, so...
Chris, you have friends? Why don't you tell them about my 3-for-1 special? Today, the whole family can take a little ride around town. Attention, customers! Clean up on aisle 3. Someone left their souls lying around. Chris, was that a big shot just now? Wow, I'm so proud of you. I could killed you. Heaven, are you watching? It's time to make a very special deal. And here we go. It is time to be a big shot. For real this time. This is Spamton Neo. There's 2 different ways you can fight. You can either attack, or we can go the pacifist route, which is what I'm going to do. So we're going to snap all and just be ready to go. Everyone snapped wires. Chris, isn't this body just heavenly? 3 times the firepower, 2 times the water power, and best of all, flying hands. Woo, that was close. Okay. Everyone snapped wires. That's great. We'll turn those schmoes and Daves into rows and graves. Those cathode screens into cathode screams. So it's very possible that I may not be talking too much through like later parts of this fight, because it's not easy. I do think Spamton is easier than Jevil, but you know, you still have to manage your stuff. Chris, don't you want to be a part of my beautiful heart, or did you need a little special tour? So again, it's really just the first couple phases of Spamton's attacks aren't too difficult. It's really just managing what you're hitting with the shooter and then avoiding his attacks. And again, I think it's so much easier on keyboard. All you gotta do is big. Then we'll be the ones making the calls, Chris. Okay, I'm gonna stay quiet for this because I need to focus. Are you serious? It's for you. The Pippa's attacks aren't too difficult, but if they hit you, you're in trouble. And I am not doing good. Okay. So Ralsei is almost downed. I'm trying to remember what the next attack is. I think I can stand to go one more snap all. And then we'll have to heal. It's calling, Chris. My heart, my hands. Oh, I should not have. Oh, no, it's this one. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, so I am going to heal now. What I'm actually going to do is F1, because you can still do the F1 heal. And that's going to bring Ralsei up again, and Susie and Chris are at full HP, so let's go ahead and do a snap ball. Chris, can you really look into my eyes and say no? Oh, I don't like this one. Because you have to be very careful, because a lot of things can hit you, and you can die very quickly. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, because we're all down kind of low except for Susie, is I am going to snap with Chris, and then I'm going to top cake everybody. And now we're all up to max HP. I can't stand it. I think I'm going to have a heart attack. All right. I probably could have gone without healing in that round, but that just gives us another chance to snap all. Chris, I'll even give you a free value. Die now and I'll throw in 50 bullets for free. Okay, so I'm going to try to focus on the Spamton heads, because they're harder to dodge, I think. Again, it's not super difficult, but... Alright, Chris is kind of... You know what? We'll snap all again, because if Chris gets downed, it's okay. Chris, if you give me that soul, I will give you everything I have. I will give you 3 easy payments of $9.99. Oh, I should have healed. Okay. Good news is we're good there. I'm gonna have Susie use a revivement on Chris, and I'm gonna have Ralsei do a heal prayer on himself. Because Susie's still okay as far as health goes. Friends, Chris, what are you talking about? You don't need friends. I can make my hands into phones. Okay, this one again. But this one's going to be a little bit harder because now we have stuff coming out of the phones themselves. So really you just got to keep Spamton back and then try to dodge things. Okay, good. So I'm going to go ahead and snap all again. Chris, take the deal. Take it. Do you want to be a heart on a chain your whole life? Okay, Susie's down. That's okay. I can heal. I have another revivement. I'm really nervous though because now Chris is down. Okay, whoo! I got a little bit worried there, so I am going to do a revivement on Susie. And if I'm thinking correctly, I think we'll be okay this next round. Did you want to be... Okay. What? It's for me. Okay, good. That was basically a free heal. Which is what I was hoping for. So that means that... I hesitate having Chris stay down. I'm going to go ahead and snap. And then I'm going to have Ralsei use... We'll use the light candy on Chris. Chris, I won't force you. I can't force you. Look at the power of Neo and ask yourself, well, don't you? Don't you want to be a big shot? Okay, okay, okay. I'm okay with this. Because this is easy to dodge. We're almost at the end of this fight. And if you guys can tell, it's a lot easier than Jebel, I think. And we'll go ahead and do a snap ball. We're almost there. I think like 1 or 2 more snaps will be fine. If I don't die. Again, it really is just managing like not getting hit. And you can just dodge on these heart attacks too, instead of trying to dodge and hit. Because it does only last for a set time, although it does last for pretty long. Alright, cool. I'm gonna risk it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna snap, and I'm going to item a CD bit. No, a Chris T on Ralsei. Can a little sponge do this? Go gaga and die. Please be the face. Okay. Okay. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. And Snapball does 7. I can't do a Snapball though because Susie got downed and I didn't realize it. Okay. I just don't want to risk, so. Oh, he's doing this again. Okay. Well, that's fine. Because this attack isn't too terrible. Okay with this. So then we should be able to do a Snapball. Please. Please do a Snapball. Yep. And we're done. Whew. Then there's the Spamton Neophyte. What? The presses. My wires, they're almost gone. Chris, you're gifting me my freedom? Chris, after everything I did to you, after all the unforgettable deals, free chromer I gave you, you're finally repaying my generosity? Chris, I understand now, the greatest deal of all. Friendship! Chris, my days as a long-nosed doll are over. Cut that wire and make me a real boy. Are you watching, Heaven? It's time for Spamton's comeback special. And this time I live for myself. No, myself and my friends. Here I go. Watch me fly, mama! Yeah, maybe not, Spamton. Sorry, buddy. And that is the Spamton Neophyte. He was the secret boss of Chapter 2. It seems, after all, I couldn't be anything more than a simple puppet. But you three, you're strong. With a power like that, maybe you three can break your own strings. Let me become your strength. You got the Shadow Crystal and a Deal Maker. The Deal Maker, I believe, is an armor? Yeah. So it is an armor. It'll bring money up, and it'll also bring defense and magic up. And because it does magic, I'm going to give it to Ralsei. So now Ralsei is going to have a defense of 10 and a magic of 17. We also have the chainmail, which I completely forgot about, and that would have given Susie more defense. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually. And then, can anything do better for Chris? No. I mean, up the attack, but we're not doing attack. So, perfect. Let's go ahead and leave. That was Spamton Neophyte. One of the few... It's a secret boss that I actually can do, and I'm going to save, so we don't have to worry about that again. And I'm going to have to replenish my healing before we move on, but that's fine, because we have Swatch's shop, and I want to go back and talk to Swatch anyway. But as we leave the basement here, we're going to have a little cutscene. Hey, so are we seriously not going to talk about any of that? That was goddamn weird. Puppets, strings, hands. What the hell does any of that mean? And the way he just broke.
I don't think it meant anything, Susie. It seems like it was just a corrupted program. He turned out our ally, so let's just accept it.
Chris, you've got goosebumps. You okay? I'm gonna say no, because I think the reaction is better if you say no.
Chris, are you okay? You're yelling.
So, it should be known by now that the player and Chris are two separate entities, and Chris is, like, screaming that they're not okay.
There. Everything's alright. Don't think about what happened too hard, okay? Just take some deep breaths and think about it. Something you like, something nice, something soft. I'll be right next to you until you feel better, Chris.
Guess Ralsei's right, Chris. Whatever just happened, I guess maybe it didn't mean anything. I don't know why you came here, but let's just be glad you didn't get killed. Just tell us next time you're gonna do something stupid like this, okay? Yeah, Susie, we will. Alright, but we can continue progressing through. I do want to go back and talk to Swatch one more time and refill some of our healing items since we used a good bit on that fight. So if we talk about the basement robot, so that's what happened. That robot was the embodiment of a Lightner's dream, a dream I helped create once. Splashing color from the motion of their hand, the Lightner filled it with their own hope, giving it an incredible power. But in the end, nothing ever came of it, and it was left in the basement with the rest of the corrupted data. But that crooked salesman, somehow he learned about the robot and thought he could use its power to fulfill his own twisted dreams. What a pity, to think he was once a valued customer. So that's all you get to hear. I'm going to definitely stock up on some healing. And you can see here now, even the big shot bow tie is going to lower a lot of our defense. We could still give another defense for Chris, but I'm really more focused on getting some healing items. Okay, so yeah, just to be safe. I would much rather have healing than the additional armor. I will meet you guys back where we can progress. I have to remember where we initially left off, but I'll meet you guys there. Okay, that was actually easy to find. Second floor, let's go. We're going to jump into another teacup ride. And this one you have to dodge some things, but it's not nearly as wacky as what was in the basement. Very, very minimal compared to that. Very little chance that you'll even get hit, unless you're just not paying attention.
Welcome to the second floor diner party, section A. Please help yourself to anybody's food.
Hey, here's the hacker.
Psst, hey, it's me, the hacker. No one figured it out, but it's me. Keep it on the download.
Download, get it? That's just a mouse, it's just a cursor.
This guy keeps telling everybody at the party he's a hacker. I don't know what to do with this information.
Yes, Queen is right. Send error report, send error report. That's just a check mark. Couldn't agree more. Send error report, send error report. Here's a mouse.
I am Maximilian. I stand leagues and inches above all the other mice. Only Newbert remains above me. Still.
And it's a wig. Newbert's moving up in the world. Bye, Newbert. Alright, let's look under here. We have a key puzzle. It's this one. And the explosions. Alright, here's another kind of like maze that we have to, navigate through. I mean, actually, I believe if we go this way, we can open up a shortcut in case we ever need it. So let's go ahead and do that. boom, explosion. And as you can see, if we go through, we now have a shortcut, which is always nice. Not that I think we'll ever use it, but it's always good to have. Okay, I think I already checked that. So we can come up around here, get in here. You can see these guys are kind of freaking out.
Oh me, oh my, this kitchen is infested with vermin. I knew we should have properly finished dumping all of the cheese into that alleyway. Mouse, and it's not wearing a wig. Ouch, 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 ouch. The mouse can't get me up here, even if the ouch, ouch stove is burning my feet.
Alright, let's go check out these mice here. We got 3 of them, let's go. Ooh, and they're gonna turn into a wheel. So this is mouse wheel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna catch X. I am still salty about that one catching, so let's see if I can do better this time. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, 46%, that was good. Rolling around at the speed of mouse. That is a Sonic Adventure 2 reference. City Escape. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. That's what that is referencing. 48, alright. Now they're gonna start getting some stuff at us here, shooting some projectiles. We just have to avoid those and avoid the cursor. And then one more catch and we'll spare. That's pretty good. But it's still rolling out of control. Suddenly,
we'll take it from here.
Thank you, task manager. We spared you and recruited you to our town, so now you're good. And now if we talk to these guys,
thanks for the help. We'll open up the East Dining Hall now. Ouch, ouch. How do I get down from here?
This guy's chill.
Queen's making us prepare a massive feast for her upcoming guests. I wonder if people can really eat platters, though.
Yeah, we have that center one that you can run through. I'm gonna go this way. This will open up another little shortcut, but we really don't need that. Just if we ever come back through. And now we have this big massive room with these kind of randomly colored rectangles. It's locked. What's with this giant empty room anyway? Welcome to my extravagant dining bonanza! Only one of these delicious platters has the key. I am sure searching will be an addicting game of chance. How the hell are we going to search all these? Well, Susie, we're not. We're going to get it wrong. Purposefully 3 times in a row. Error! Results! Key not found! Did you mean give up? No.
All the platters got mixed up again.
Don't worry, Ralsei. I know exactly where we need to go. We got to go down here and find the platter that is moving around. Check it. Hey, there's something under this one. It's a dog. Don't try to run away, you little... Hey, wait a sec! And then we just gotta steer the dog until we find the key. Watch it be one of the ones that I just, like, randomly missed. There it is.
There's the key. Now we just have to... It broke it?
Yeah, the dog doesn't give a crap. It's just gonna run. Boom! Done. Yay! Haha! Was that awesome or what?
Maybe minus the plain destruction. Let's go, Chris. We're almost at the 3rd floor.
And we're gonna go off this way, because this is a cute little Easter egg. If you remember from Toriel's classroom, we had the big stack of chairs. Now we have a stack of tables. The Supreme Table. You won't be able to use this without the Throne of the Gods. So I'm wondering if at some point in the future that's going to be a thing. And then if you see this, I don't know why I'm pointing, you guys can't see what I'm pointing at, but this like giant like water bottle, it kind of resembles the one that we saw in King's Cell. So we're going to continue off to the left then. And here is a fun little like dodging game where we have to not break the pottery. The best way to do that is to go through here. And these platters are actually enemies in disguise. They're UFOs that can shoot at us. So we're just going to avoid that and avoid these swatchlings and continue through. And get past the fire. Now if you look here, we saw legs and now we're seeing this bigger, you know, top half of someone's body, so that should come into play later. Here's another teacup ride. Another one where you're gonna have to avoid some stuff, but again, not nearly as troublesome as the basement. And I get hit anyway, of course. This scene's funny. The teacups cover Ralsei and Chris, but Susie's just like, oh, tea! Let me have some of that. I guess in my voice would be, oh, tea! Let me have some of that. We go in here.
The knight created the fountain in this world. It might be even more powerful than the queen, for now. The queen has been very interested in this video recently, where the knight creates the fountain by its own hand. Well, it's that and Cyber City's funniest home videos. This is today's dinner entertainment. I've heard it's called The Birth of a Fountain. What an elegant name.
And if we look at this, it's a video of someone creating a strange pillar of smoke. There's so much smoke, it's hard to tell who it is. And they say it's a birth of a fountain, so. Keep going. Hey, Birdly. Chris, Susan, glad to see you arrive unwounded. Now, let us hasten. Hey, shortcut. Through here is a secret passageway to the roof. There we can rescue-fy Lady Noelle. Okay. Let's go, Chris. Oh, Chris. Chris is... Chris, you and your lackey distract Queen. Let's go, Susie. Just the two of us. Ha-ha! Fine, whatever. Okay.
Chris, do you think of me as your lackey?
Of course not.
Huh? You mean you think of me as more than a lackey?
Yeah, or I'll say I think you're my friend. But with that, with Susie having gone into a book hole with Birdly, being filled with the power of book holes, we're going to save it there, and we're going to end off the video. I hope you guys liked that one, especially since Spamton Neo was in it, which seems to be pretty much everybody's favorite secret boss fight. Some even their favorite general boss fight in the game. So if you liked it, please leave me a like and a comment down below. Go ahead and subscribe and share the video with your friends. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.